What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Right there, House. How are you, mate?
Yes, my eye is severely irritated at the moment, so I'm battling that.
A bit like you're just severely irritating. But anyway,
Lovely.
That was a bit mean. But anyway, we're doing another tier list for today, another sporting one today, and this one is the 1920 performance tier list. So how they played.
We're going to shit on a lot of people.
Yeah, so we've got it from boss to shite. It's pretty good,
Yeah.
isn't it? So yeah, there's quite a few Liverpool players on here, so I'm loving life. I can give good insight into this. But yeah, ready to rumble, mate. Let's get it. Now, this man has become the most underrated player in the world because everyone thinks Wan-Bissaka's better than him, and that's just...
I don't understand that. I wouldn't say he's the most underrated player in the world, but definitely, yeah.
Mate, people
he's underrated to a degree. He gets his due credit.
People disrespect the man. Like, no, I'm saying it like on Twitter just to piss people off because people actually believe the agenda that...
Yeah, but let's be honest, Twitter football fans don't count.
They don't count, really. I think real football fans know how good this man is.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd put him in solid, though. I wouldn't put him in boss. I think he's solid.
Like, he has been... he's only second to KDB in the league for assists this year.
Oh, yeah, creatively speaking, he's been incredible, but...
And in a system where he is the primary creator.
Yeah.
So,
but I think his future is in midfield.
I really don't.
I could see him shifting to being a
maybe under a new manager, but not Jurgen Klopp.
Not under Jurgen, but he definitely, I think his future's in midfield.
Now this
Virgil
man, another one.
Van Dijk. Yeah, I'd say stick him in boss.
Mate.
Had a bit of a shaky start to the season.
Yeah, but he
so did your entire back line.
He was always there. He was always solid. He never ever gave. The only bad performance I've actually ever seen him give for Liverpool was against Watford.
That was terrible, to be fair.
Everyone was awful in that game, so I'm not really saying anything. Like when Adam Lallana's your best player, you know, and he comes off the bench in the 70th minute, you know, there's an issue. But yeah,
Nicolas Pepe, I'd say inconsistent. He had some good moments, but also had
very few good moments though.
Yeah, but to be fair, the entire Arsenal situation's been hard for him this season. Severely
the thing I want to say about him is he needs to get in the gym, like seriously. Because
he's got unbelievable talent. I think before the season got postponed, he was starting to find his groove. I'd say inconsistent. I think shite would be unfair.
Yeah, I think the same with Dele Alli because
inconsistent as fuck. Even though I think this guy's overrated at the same rate. But...
He just needs. He's only 23. I want to say. Like, I think he just needs to leave Tottenham. I think it's just for him to develop. He needs to leave Tottenham. Whether it just,
yeah, definitely.
And it could be to a bigger club, and it could be to a smaller club, but he would develop if he left Tottenham. And
absolutely.
Not under Jose Mourinho, unless Jose makes him his fit around player, like he sort of did with Oscar. And Oscar was really good at that point. But yeah, Martial.
Inconsistent again.
He's had some really good moments again, but he
frustrates the hell out of me. He's got ability to be really good, but his attitude stinks.
Yeah, I wouldn't get anywhere near my team if I'm being honest.
I wouldn't either.
I think
considering who's out there in the same vein. He
wouldn't get anywhere near any. Like, if I was to pick a Premier League team, he wouldn't get in the squad. Like,
yeah, that's fair.
It's all about attitude for me now. Fabinho, I'm going to make this...
I'd stick him in underrated, or whatever that's supposed to be.
I wouldn't say I'll just... Because he's not been underrated because people know. I'll just put good, because at the start of the season, he was our best player by a long stretch of them.
And then tallied off a little bit.
He got injured.
Yeah.
And then he came back and he's been distinctly different. And all the stats have shown that. I'm not a believer in stats as metrics, but... You do see.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean.
But yeah, I love him, and I think he will get back to what he is. But as proven, he needs to be into a groove before he becomes like as he can be. Richarlison, I think he's been solid.
I think he's had a very good turnaround under Don Carlo.
Yeah, and even before that, under the Big Dunk, and even under Marco Silva.
I do like Richarlison. I've got a lot of quite a large soft spot for Richarlison.
I think people think he's this raw talent when actually he's quite honed, and I think he he can get better. That's the thing. Like,
yeah, no, absolutely.
and he's the man. He is the man at Everton, and he's the one that they rely on, which for a young kid is very good. Jorginho, I want to say, or is it Pulisic?
I can't really see from what I can't see.
To be honest, I think it's Pulisic.
I just don't think he's been that good. Inconsistent.
Yeah, he's been another
possibly even shite.
Nah, because he has had a few like good moments. Like he scored a hat trick at Burnley. He's done another few good things. He's excellent away at Arsenal, but yeah, I just think he's another one. He's young. He will get better. I hope he did. I hope he will anyway, because he's already.
I don't think he's as good as people think he is. Like a lot of people think he's going to be the big, some like next level winger. I actually don't think he's got the ability to be that good. When you consider,
I think he could be like
his time at Dortmund, he was good, but he wasn't. Like when you compare like the other two wingers they had before him in Sancho and Dembele, those two are levels, maybe streets ahead.
Oh, I'm not sure about Dembele, to be honest.
Dembele is definitely ahead of Pulisic in way of raw ability. I
think with Pulisic, he could get to sort of like a Pedro level, and then
I mean prime Pedro. I don't mean like Pedro now.
Yeah,
prime Pedro at Barcelona. He was good.
Yeah. He was good. He was never world beater, was he?
He was just the man you want in your squad.
Raheem, he's a bit like Fabinho. In
good, maybe bottom end of solid. I actually don't think he's been as good as he should have been this season.
No, I think he's good because amazing start to the season, brilliant start to the season.
Yeah, but then in some big games he was shit.
I don't think he scored in something like before when the season finished, as it was. He hadn't scored all year plus another month.
Something mental like that. He had a really, really bad patch.
Yeah, and personally, I'm not bothered whether he succeeds or not. In fact, I'd rather him not. But yeah, I think Aubameyang. I think he's been boss.
I think he's bailed Arsenal out a lot.
If it wasn't for him, Arsenal would be.
Was he top scorer at the time of postponement?
No.
Or one of.
Aguero was, but it's him, Vardy, and Aguero that are all together.
He's been solid. I like Aubameyang. I've always had a liking for Aubameyang.
Yeah, he is very, very decent.
Just a no-nonsense goal scorer, man.
He puts it away, and he's so quick.
Ben
Foster, Allison, is it?
Yeah, that's definitely. I think that's what. Yeah, it looks like Ben Foster. He's had a solid season.
If it wasn't for him, Watford would be by far and away down.
Probably in the relegation zone.
They are, aren't they?
Are they still in there? I thought they got out.
They're still in and around, but yeah.
I thought they'd be firmly in it without him.
Yeah, like they'd be down. Don Raul.
At the point of no return. I love a bit of Raul Jimenez.
The issue is his age for him. Like, if he was 5 years younger, he would be going for big money.
Is he in his 30s?
He's just coming up to his 30s now. I think he's 29.
Yeah, he's going to get his peak years now. He'll be good, man. He'll be fine.
Yeah, I think Man City are interested in him or something, which is quite a good one. I don't know whether he'd fit Man City's style or anything, but
he'd be a good off-the-bench option. I just hope he doesn't turn into another Wilfred Boney.
Yeah, and what I don't think is that you're just preventing Gabriel Jesus again, then. And it's just like, I really rate Jesus. So.
Yeah, but when you consider that Aguero is 32, 33, onto the back end of his career, Sadio Mane probably boss.
Yeah, I don't think we do rely on Mane to get big goals. I don't think there's anyone who's scored more important goals for this season. I think he's won the most points this season.
Something like that, yeah.
And he does. He just turns up when we really need him to, and his attitude's flawless. Like, he's one of the nicest guys you'll see. So I don't think you can put him anywhere lower than that. Wilfred,
I love this guy. Yeah, solid. I think maybe
bottom end of boss, because when Leicester didn't have him, they fell off
miserably. Such an underrated player, man. Yeah, mate, I'd stick him in boss as well.
Yeah, Jordan.
Again, he's had a pretty good season so far. So why'd you stick it?
Personally, yeah, I think he's had a lot of stick, and he's deserved that stick. But and coming back to now, people
in some of the big games, he's had some stinkers. Like, he's had some stinkers, especially against Atletico Madrid. I thought he was woeful.
Yeah. However, like, when he's deserved some stick, but people can't get over the fact that now he's actually quite good. Like, and people can't get over that fact. It's because he's Jordan Henderson. You know, you always assume that he's going to be bang average donkey. He's not. He's really not that. And he thrives,
no,
he thrives as a captain of a club, and I wouldn't have anyone else doing it, to be fair. Because I was big behind the Van Dijk captain agenda before, and then this season and last season he's really.
I think Van Dijk's the secret captain of the team, and Henderson has the armband, obviously, but.
Yeah, they all look to Van Dijk. But Vardy is another one.
I'd put him quite high up in here, if I'm honest. Without him, Leicester would be nowhere near where they should be.
He just gets the goals, doesn't he? Really, and he's the spearhead of that team. And he's got absolutely blistering pace, even for his age. Like, he is rapid, Jamie Vardy.
It's quite scary, isn't it?
Apparently, he drinks like 4 Red Bulls before a game.
Oh my god,
he's such a lad. I love him though. I love Jamie Vardy. Lacazette.
I think he's been okay.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think he's been alright. I don't think he's been that bad.
I don't think he's been anything like Fabinho or Sterling. He's inconsistent, I'd say.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Dan James.
Again, inconsistent. Started off really well, but inconsistent.
I'd be tempted to put him at the bottom end of good because of what they expected from him.
Yeah, they didn't expect anything of him here, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I think he's done well, and he will be. I just think if he gets an injury, it's going to end his career because he relies so much on that pace of his. Like, he's not really that much of a technician. Like, so I don't know. It'll be tough for him. Meathead, Harry Maguire.
He's been good at best, really. I don't think he's been solid.
Yeah, I think he's been good. Like, he has. People think again. I think it's a bit like Henderson. Like, because he's Harry Maguire, he can't be good. Like, he can, like, and he will be. And he's a player.
He can, but like, I don't like when people try and stick him in like up towards the world class, very good category.
He's not close.
Because he's just not. And how he cost that money just blows my mind.
Because Man United can and they will pay that sort of money. I think. Traore, I love this man.
Yeah, I'm tempted to actually buy a Traore shirt because I love this guy so much.
Yeah, the Traore shirt won't fit you then, mate.
Well, I don't ever intend to get as big as him because he's terrifying.
He is terrifying, and he's added levels to his game this season.
Yeah, he's underrated, good man. Like, yeah, I'd stick him in solid, definitely.
Yeah,
KDB.
He's been excellent. KDB's been boss.
Boss.
In fact, I'd be tempted to put
best player in the league this season. I don't think it's even questionable.
I think he's best player in the league. Period.
Yeah, no, on pure ability, but this season as well on its own, just what a player.
Yeah, he is a joke of a player, really. He's excellent.
Is that Hugo Lloris? Shite. Get in the bin.
He's been awful.
He's one of the most overrated keepers out there. How anyone rates him in the top 6 keepers in the world, I don't know. He's rubbish.
He's not close to it, man. He's not close. Tammy's been good.
He's been good. I'd say he's been right. He's tallied off a little bit, but he's good.
He was always going to, though, because he is young and he is.
Yeah.
He proved himself massively at Aston Villa last season. Coming here to Chelsea, he's proven himself at this level again to be reliable. Andy Robbo.
I actually don't think he's been as good as he was last season. I'd put him in good at best.
Yeah, I'd say the same. I think
his form has dipped. I don't know if it's an ego thing or what. I don't know whether he's
kind of. I think the issue was when Mane wasn't on the left, when we had Origi on the left. Ugh, I hate it when Origi's on the left. Yeah, that's when Robertson's season didn't really take off as much as you would have expected it to. And he's still been like Andy Robertson. He's still been solid. He's been good. Like, that's what he is.
Yeah, definitely.
7 out of 10 every week, and that's what we want from Robbo, really. Dino Henderson. I think he's been excellent.
I'd say, yeah, he's been you picked up Yerry Mina there. Yeah, he's definitely been solid for sure.
Why is Yerry Mina in it, by the way? Solid. He's been solid. He's been the second best keeper in the league, I think.
Quite comfortably, yeah. And I think he should start pushing De Gea for his spots.
Yeah.
If he goes back to United, that is.
I think he'd be doing himself a disservice going back to United.
Probably, yeah. I reckon he deserves to go to a club where they're going to undisputedly make him top keeper.
And I think Sheffield United is perfect for him. I really do. And it's
I think he's capable of playing at a higher level.
100%. Sergio Aguero is another one who's been
Lost it as well.
pretty good this year. Like he ceases to amaze me. Like how he continues going at the age he is.
Just world class ability. You don't lose that. Yerry Mina. I'm not sure why he's in here, but I mean, I've always had a bit of a soft spot for Mina. I think he's okay.
Inconsistent because he's not up with these guys.
No.
Is this? Apologies.
I'm guessing it's Tanguy and Dembele.
Oh yeah, it is.
He's just been injured a lot and hasn't had a chance to show it really. Inconsistent's probably fair.
Bottom end of inconsistent, to be fair. Mo Salah. Solid.
I actually think he's had an underrated season. When you look at his numbers, he's Liverpool's most effective creative outlet up front, which is mad.
What I will say for him is that he is the most annoying player to watch.
Yeah, he might be annoying, but he's so efficient at the same rate, and that's weird.
Like he manages. What's good about Mo is that he creates chances to miss. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If he scored every chance, like that's what Messi and Ronaldo do, and that's what he did for one season. But what he does is he creates chances for himself, and by his movement, and he misses a lot of them, but he does score a lot because he has so many like chances. If you know what I mean. So I still love him, and he's still in my background. Love you, Mo.
Shite. Don't rate him. Think he's shite anyway, outside the season or in the season.
Yeah,
he's just a shite keeper.
If Dean Henderson's not number one for England Euros next year, there's a joke.
Southgate's an idiot. David Luiz.
I think he's another one.
Like, what's he done?
He's just not good. Like
he's just a car crash waiting to happen.
He's a bit like Lovren in that, except I'd say even Lovren's a bit more reliable than him. You just don't know what he's going to do next, and that makes him an exciting player to watch. But at the same time, just nah.
Yeah, for sure.
How this man ever got in the 5th Pro Team of the Year, I do not know. Jean Moutinho, he's been excellent this year.
Yeah, I'm surprised Ruben Neves hasn't featured on this list.
Yeah,
somewhere.
So it's solid. It's good.
No, I think that is Neves. Is that number 8 on his shorts? I can't see.
Yeah. Moutinho's 8, isn't he? No. It looks like Moutinho.
I'm checking.
No, it's 28. It's 28.
It's 28. Oh, that's fine then.
Yeah, it is Moutinho. I was going to say Neves has aged quite a lot since I've last seen him. If that's him.
De Gea, I think he's been shite.
He has. I don't think he's been any better than Pickford has. To be honest. 3 of the bottom 4 are goalkeepers.
Isn't that telling?
Yeah, well. Oh, well, maybe they just get focused on a little bit more. But anyway, that is the end of yet another tier list. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like. I don't know when this is out, so I don't know what our goals will be by then. But well, we move. Thank you for the support recently. And yeah.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Nice. Subscribe to Winning Mentality. We will see you next time.